that you have a team. See, I never had that. But you need them. And they need you. Isn't it? When you have your brothers at your side, Debbie. Debbie? Stop calling me that. We're just numbers, 99. Just numbers. Not to me. Me? You always have that. CT-782? Yeah. Where is CT-782? If he is not here, we will fail. Not today, brothers. Today. Yes. One more thing. Name's Evans. Orders came in clear, mates. Nothing to repeat at home. Not today. How's that shoulder treating you? I'll live. We all know what we have to do.
Oh, probably. I'm probably a good.
No problem, brother. They seem to be working together.
What happened? Okay. No?
Right, that's fast. Not so fast. We don't know to sneak out. All right, these engineers. Let's scale this thing. Wait. Where are the enemies? They're not enough else. Yours twin things. These. Look, we can't scale these without them. We fail the test if we can't finish. What's going on? Where's the ascension keepers? Oh, must have gotten lost. What did you do? I thought you had faith they'd be the best, right? Well, the best pass, no matter what. You have to stop this. This is unfair to the cadets.
Adversity in war is a constant, Dallas.
But Rick has cheated.
The enemy won't play fair either.
This is it. Not exactly. But he's got something. Use the best. At the next level. The chain. Use the other to scale this thing. Are you crazy? I know weapons. Control that mine. You can explode.
Attention to the map. Capture the zone.
Oh. I'll be creative little clone, aren't they? No unit has shown such ingenuity.
For mercy.
Great. Your actions have brought out the best in these cadets. Looks like they were well trained. Perhaps the finest soldiers I've ever seen.
Well, maybe you were right, Alice.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Congratulations. You've graduated. At ease.
Enemy forces have captured that zone.
Next stop! Yeah, how about we face some combat first? You're right, you know, about everything.
Mom.
I heard you were quite the leader
Yeah,
out there.
I don't know.
No leaders. We are a team. All of us, 99. The Army's lucky to have a clone like you, Abby. Not as lucky as I am to have a brother like you. Well, This is goodbye, I guess. Heavy ship's out, and 99 stays here. We'll see each other again. I mean, how else am I supposed to get this back from you? You deserve it.
Today is your graduation. From here, you ship out to fight against the Separatists and restore peace to the Republic. Congratulations. You are no longer cadets. You are troopers. May the Force be with you.
חודר שריון טעון! נפגענו! Recon reports enemy spotted.
A world under siege. The Separatists have launched a massive offensive against the planet Rylov. A blockade of deadly battleships has cut off any support for the dwindling Republic defenses. Though they have fought valiantly with the help of Twi'lek freedom fighter Cham Syndulla, hope is fading for Jedi Master Dai and his men as the droid army closes in.
Recon reports enemy spotted.
חודר שריון טעון!
טנק! שעה 9. רח! 1-500.
חודר שריון טעון!
Master Jedi,
Recon reports enemy
we're running out of food and water, and our heavy weapon systems are out of power.
Contact your forces in orbit. Admiral Dai, General Dai, Trump Dai. We need those supplies immediately.
I understand, Chalice, but I am in no position to help. We are critically low on fuel and ammunition.
As the Jedi sound solitary. Reinforcements must be dispatched without delay.
If does not arrive soon, the entire garrison will be wiped out. Surely there must be something you can do. Systems are shutting down. We're in space.
טנק!
I reported my fleets were no longer high protection for the troops on Ryle. I requested help be sent right away.
חודר שריון טעון!
Machines are...
מטרה הושמדה!
On Rylov.
חודר שריון טעון!
טנק! שעה 11. כבר? 1-300. מטרה הושמדה!
My trade mission was successful, thank you for asking.
חודר שריון טעון!
But what's the matter? You all look very somber.
Senator, the fleet protecting Rylov has been destroyed, and the supply lines have been cut. Food, fuel, ammunition. The civilian population is starving.
That's grim news.
Our blockade should be able to penetrate the separatist lines and drop relief supplies. But they do not range to reach Rylov.
Planetoid area is 2,000 parsecs closer than the nearest fleet. If the blockade runners can supply from there, they might reach Rylov in time.
What would you have me do?
We dispatched a ship loaded with relief supplies to meet you on Toydarian. You're a more experienced diplomat than the representative from Naboo, who is already there.
Senator Amidala is an excellent negotiator. I am sure that...
Senator Amidala could not leave the Senate. Representative Binks accompanied the shipment.
You must negotiate the treaty. so that we can dispatch ships from Toydaria and get Ryloth the relief supplies.
We have sent Senator Organa to Toydaria to negotiate a treaty which would allow them to send relief supplies to their forces on Ryloth.
Send a message to Senator Lance Dunn of the Trade Federation. I wish to speak with him immediately.
Захалухла! مطلعوش منها!
Stop where you are, Offwelder. We will provide you whatever you need to continue your journey, but you may not leave this ship.
I am Senator Bail Organa, of the Galactic Republic. I come to speak with the High Exalted King of Toydaria.
This are on a diplomatic mission. Senator, it's a pleasure to be seeing you, sir.
And you, Representative Binks. Shall we?
Our laws of hospitality demand that we offer assistance, but this planet is closed to Offworlders.
We are obliged to deliver our message to your king in person. It won't take a minute. Let me do the talking, okay?
State your business, Offworlders.
Representative Binks.
Senator Bail Organa of Alderaan, sire. We have come to ask for your help.
Perhaps you failed to pay attention to the Senate orientation. They should have explained that Toydaria is a neutral system. We are not part of the Republic.
Yes, Your Majesty. That is why we have come before you as friends. There is a humanitarian crisis on Ryloth.
Millions will be starving and dying without your help.
My esteemed colleague and I humbly beg that you allow us to use Toydaria as a staging ground to supply the planet with relief aid.
Do not make your decision in haste, Your Majesty. There are other factors you might wish to consider.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
I believe you know Lot Dodd, Senator for the Trade Federation.
Yes, we are acquainted. Senator?
Begging your highness, what's he doing here?
Why shouldn't he be? Toydaria has an important contract with his Trade Federation.
The Trade Federation is too chummy with the Separatists for my taste.
We have nothing to do with the Separatists. Newt Gunray is an extremist. His views do not reflect those of the Trade Federation.
Perhaps not, but you can understand the confusion.
We are only here to ensure that nothing jeopardizes the agreement between Toydaria and the Trade Federation.
Naboo and Alderaan have a long tradition of providing humanitarian aid. I see no reason for conflict.
Nor do I. The people of Ryloth are suffering, and compassion is a sacred Toydarian value.
Honesty is also a Toydarian value, is it not? I'm sure the Senator mentioned the Separatist blockade around Ryloth.
Blockade? Is this true? If
Yes, Your Majesty. But it changes nothing.
it changes everything. If the Separatists are blockading the planet, and we will destroy our neutrality. I must convene my ministers. Then we shall hear your arguments.